And it's prediction time once again.
I told you to talk.
Again as
Chris
Jericho
Jericho,
would say.
I know, but he's not that entertaining, unfortunately. I'm Neil Spokesman. He's MCP, and Jay's over there in the corner, but you can still hear him.
Hey, you can still hear him.
Former WWE Worldwide Champion.
Former? You're not the champ anymore? Who'd you lose it to?
Roman Reigns.
Apparently my brother.
Oh, okay.
Shaq's ill.
Sorry.
Shaq City.
So
Shaq was last seen at WrestleMania.
So you got Money in the Bank tomorrow, as we're recording right now.
Yippee!
And there's only pretty much 3 matches that we care about at least.
0.
Well, Jay 0 for him because Naomi's not on or Sasha's not on.
No, Naomi.
Not gonna complain at all. But
there's only 3 matches that we're interested in seeing and curious to see what happens there. Everything else is just filler, garbage. For example, you got 2 kickoff matches, which I don't even know why there's 2. I don't even know why there's a kickoff show to begin with. Just
do it.
Just make the matches on the show. Why do you need pre-show matches? But anyways, you got 2 pre-show matches, which are the Golden Truth versus Freezango.
Febreze.
Yeah, just call him
Febreze.
Nobody's following this. I'm not. I don't care about it.
Why care about these tag team matches? There's no story to it. It's just randomized. I'd actually rather watch New Day versus the club.
That's not the match. That's at Money in the Bank.
I know, but I'd rather watch that promo. Why watch that match? Because that somewhat made sense.
So I don't care who wins. I'll just say Golden Truth wins. I don't care.
They are gonna win because Febreze already beat them twice, and they're gonna actually eventually have R-Truth and go this one. I don't care. Just retire already.
Yeah, just go away.
Then you got who?
R-Truth and Goldust. They've been there for ages. Retired.
I'd rather have Goldust than R-Truth any day.
Yeah, true.
R-Truth is boring.
Then you got the Dragons versus the Dudleys. I don't even know why this is a match. I thought the Dudleys were rivaling with Enzo and Cass, but
no.
I mean, Enzo and Cass are going to be in the
tag team match.
The
Fatal 4-Way as set by Teddy Long, but Civic Man.
But I didn't even see him last week.
No, he wasn't. He was. I guess he was just there one time. They're just doing this. They're just doing this
down SmackDown.
Yeah, they're just doing this because of the brand split. They brought back Teddy 2 weeks ago,
and then Vicky just to have that.
They might bring her back.
Yeah,
I thought she was finished. She
might just come back and just to do that. And then they turn her down.
Yeah, because now bringing back old
GM
people that were in charge back then. To just kind of tease who was going to be in charge of Raw and SmackDown when the brand split happens. But anyways, Lucha Dragons for Dudleys, I don't care. I guess Lucha Dragons.
Yeah.
Apollo Crews, Sheamus. I don't even understand. I've never even seen this as a real legit rivalry. I don't think anybody has.
I mean, Zack Ryder.
All because he threw him. Sorry. You're there.
Zack Ryder kind of got himself involved. I don't know how.
Ryder's involved? What is going on? What is going on?
Random. It's random. Makes no sense. What booking is occurring here?
They're saying is basically they're trying to get
Sorry,
Apollo.
Some light.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's the only reason why. No.
They're trying to get Apollo Crews to take the smile off his face.
I mean, we're still not gonna. I mean, it's kind of interesting in a way.
They brought him out too fast. Come on, he was only
they did
NXT
bring him up
for less than 2 months.
Yeah, he was
Apollo Crews. Sorry,
he just debuted at Brooklyn.
Exactly,
and then they keep him on.
I know. I say you had.
He's on there for a few months, and then the Raw after WrestleMania, he's on the roster.
Honestly, you have potential for him, but you have to let him NXT didn't even get used to him yet because he got caught up so fast.
Yeah,
Apollo. Well, hey, what if Apollo Crews after losing to Sheamus cuts the "I lost my smile" promo?
No,
get out of there.
Yeah, he needs to lose that smile.
But we don't need the promo that goes.
Just let him flip out after losing a match. Let him flip out and let him.
I don't care about this. I actually for once I want Sheamus to win. I'm starting to dislike Apollo Crews completely because he's become so. I mean, it's not, but like he's become so boring and so bland. I just want Sheamus to like end him, and then we see the last of him.
What like
End
with
him,
what like
no.
with Jamie Noble?
Because they've made him into a typical cookie cutter baby face, all smiles and just happy to be there.
They better not be like. If they make me that, I'm gonna like cry. Cause I
They'd be like,
cannot
hey
smile for-
guys, yeah.
I can't smile for that long. It's just annoying.
And then for some reason, yet again,
What?
now you have this on the main show: Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. Why?
For the
Why?
how many?
I
How
don't
many
remember.
times?
I don't remember that.
You've already had this at Extreme Rules and Payback.
And Raw so many times before.
And so many, yeah, enough. Why are you doing this? That Money in the Bank and on the main card.
Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin isn't just a rivalry.
It's
It has
the
become the rivalry.
Oh my god, no.
They just make you want to hate
God.
Ziggler. They make you want to just like go to his house. And
I
stab
already
him up.
hate Ziggler. I used to love the guy, and now I despise him.
Oh yeah, Baron Corbin's gonna be released.
Is he really?
Who
says who?
I was starting to read an article, I believe yesterday, about WWE superstars that are going to be released
Oh, I read that
on
too.
bad terms.
I read that too. They said Roman Reigns,
I don't
Baron
know.
Corbin.
No, okay. Now it's a fake. Now it's a fake. You say Roman Reigns? He's the champion. They're just gonna release him. Now it's a fake. But now
Wait, instead of Rich, what if that said Michael Cole?
what?
If that said Michael Cole instead, would you believe that to be a fake?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let Michael Cole.
The voice of the
You can keep the
WWE.
light on.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, you can. But I don't care who wins this. I guess Baron Corbin.
Just so we're taking a long bathroom break for the first.
Just
part.
end this. Just end this already. Just end it. Be done with it.
Wait, what if they said no? They're gonna do it. Wait, would you rather see Cena versus Orton again?
No.
No, I wouldn't see
When they
any
put on
of
good
these.
matches, they put on good matches.
I
But
wouldn't
like
see any of
Ziggler
these
and-
guys.
Ziggler and Baron's basically like Baron just dominating Ziggler. Like Ziggler's, as I said, Ziggler's new gimmick is to put over NXT.
Talent.
Come on, or whatever.
Wait, who says that?
Well, when Tyler Breeze first came up, he put him over. And then Baron's here, so he's gonna put him over. So probably the next hill, NXT come up.
Put him over. He's already put him over. Like Baron Corbin's beat him like how many times now?
He buried him.
Like 3 or 4 times.
Like
Gets buried by everybody and finds a way to get back in the sauce. Like
yeah, like
Wow.
go like Ziggler needs to go away. He needs to legit
take a
go
break.
away.
Like take a break or just retire. Like you've been there for like 10, 11 years. You made WWE made a fool out of you. You were the show off and you were the perfection, and then you were this, that. Like just
End
he's better
it,
now.
please. We can't take it anymore.
They need to stop. They need to just get
End
rid
it.
of him.
Give him a break
Yeah.
and give him
just Baron Corbin beat him. Get it over with. End it once and for all.
That's a match we can just be like, if we had DVR, we can just skip that match from Money in the Bank. But
Well,
no,
I'm
it's
just gonna be
live.
like doing something else anyway.
So you got I'll probably be doing something else. Then you got Jay's favorite match, the tag team
Don't
women's
say that. You know I hate this.
tag
Not
team
like,
match. Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus who is it? Becky Lynch.
It's Charlotte
Becky
and
Lynch and
Natalia.
Natalya.
Okay.
Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus
Okay.
Natalia and Becky.
Okay.
Let's go,
How
Natalia
do I
and
go?
Becky.
How do I say this? Okay.
I forgot to mention in the intro of Becky Lynch, Mick Foley's favorite person in
I
the
don't even like
whole
Mick
world.
Foley. I hope you're watching Mick Foley. I hate you.
Favorite person in the Mick Foley's favorite person in the whole wide world, Becky Lynch.
You know another thing that confuses me? Paige, she beat Charlotte twice.
Yeah, I don't understand too. Paige pinned Charlotte. Like,
Twice. This is the second time she's done this.
are they gonna go for Paige and Charlotte now for the women's title?
Again, no. No, the couple things with this
And then
match,
have Paige bring up Reed Flair again?
Whoa, wait. Well, what
I
about?
was like, when I heard that, I was like,
what
Charlotte,
about-
get her. Like, I was so mad.
What? Just like what Charlotte did to Nikki Bella when she made her tap out multiple times but couldn't get the title off her.
But
That just irritated me how they're like doing that with like how Natalia is like basically being a jobber towards Charlotte, and then Dana comes out of nowhere and teamed up with Charlotte after Emma gets injured, and Becky just showing her, and then like I understand like where are the other divas? I know Brie retired, Nikki's
Done.
No, she's not done. She's actually coming back.
How's she gonna be back without Brie? That doesn't make any
she's
sense.
actually talking.
She can make a singles career. Look what happened to the Rockers.
She posted on
They're
Instagram.
They're the Bellas. They've been together forever.
She's probably gonna
the Rockers.
Bree's probably gonna make a return, but she's probably
but actually, but you know what the difference is between that? Shawn Michaels had talent. How do you know Nikki Brie has no talent?
Nikki carried Brie when she was Divas Champion. Nikki carried Brie.
The Brothers of Destruction.
Nikki's actually doing another. No. But they're twins. Like they've been together all the time.
What? Brothers of Destruction.
You mean to tell me Nikki and Brie are as talented as the Brothers of Destruction or as talented as the Rockers?
No, I'm saying like
get out of here.
Nikki carried Brie for some part of her career, but I think Nikki will make a great singles face as of like her losing her sister in some type of way, and then Brie returns once in a while.
Miz and Mizdow.
Twins.
How did that turn out for Mizdow? Not so good.
Got the yellow slip. But I'm mad, and then I'm mad that Naomi's shooting her movie. Then I'm mad that they're not even show Sasha anymore. I'm mad that they let so much push go to superstars.
Yeah, they've totally ruined this women's division.
Exactly. I hope.
And and it shows because they're not even putting the women's championship on the line at this pay-per-view.
Exactly.
And they're making a Raw match, a Monday Night Raw match for Money in the Bank for the women's division.
They could have had that Monday Night. They could have had that tag team match
like Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Becky Lynch and Natalya. Does that sound like a pay-per-view match? I don't think so.
All I know is I better hear Sasha Banks' theme song.
That sounds like a match on Monday Night Raw.
They better not go down the Nikki Bella route.
I hope they but the thing with Nikki Bella you can't really say is she defended her title as much time just
Charlotte defended a lot.
Not Charlotte, to my AJ. I think you guys talking about AJ. Nikki defended the same amount of time as AJ did, but no, Charlotte has been on like I think 11 pay-per-views straight, which but
defended more times than Nikki Bella. Well, most of us was tag team matches. That was terrible.
She's been the longer champion. Charlotte's title is garbage. She's boring.
Hey, at least she defended her titles in more singles matches and more great talented matches at
With
WrestleMania.
What?
The triple threat match.
Sasha's the one who made the match great.
No, everyone.
Yes, she did. No, Becky.
Everyone did their part. Everyone did their part.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
I don't even like Sasha, and I'm giving her credit. Like her and at least Becky, because Charlotte wasn't even wrestling.
You can't just say one person was.
No, because Charlotte wasn't even wrestling. They kicked Charlotte out, and Sasha and Becky were going at it for
Not the whole time, though. Not the whole time, Charlotte.
It takes 2 or 3 to tango, Jay.
Okay, that's understandable, but you can't just take all the credit for somebody. Oh no. Okay, Nikki Bella had great matches. Only thing was they weren't getting the time they get now. They get time now, but they just don't know how to use the time. That's the reason why you can say Charlotte has better matches than Nikki. That's the only reason.
Charlotte is a great, phenomenal wrestler.
She's boring.
Nikki Bella is boring.
No, she's not. At least she has some type of charisma.
What charisma?
She has charisma. Nikki Bella
has charisma?
Nikki has charisma. You cannot lie. What charisma does Charlotte have? Saying woo every 2 seconds? That's boring.
Okay, Charlotte. Okay, we're not saying Charlotte has more charisma than Nikki, but the point is we're saying Nikki doesn't have that charisma.
She has more than Charlotte, though.
The charisma Nikki Bella has is just looking good and talking about Xena, and that's it.
She never talks about Cena. What are you talking about?
Total divas.
I'm talking about in the ring.
She's
I'm the
boring
best.
on the mic.
It's just because she doesn't know how to speak on the mic.
It's just I'm the best. Only person that
knows how to speak on the mic.
You can't be boring on the mic and charisma.
Charlotte screams on the microphone. Like she screams directly into the microphone.
She doesn't scream all the time.
She screams down. I am the women's champion, and I deserve it. Like, shut up.
Okay, this is definitely okay. Someone's gonna really get upset at this one, but I'd rather watch a promo by Eva Marie than anything by Nikki Bella.
You know what? That's kind of fair. I'll say that too.
Eva screams on the mic too.
No,
she doesn't even know how to say Jinder Mahal.
No, that was back in 2013. Plus, I'd rather watch a wrestling match with Eva Marie than Nikki Bella.
Actually, you know what? That's actually true. I was more into a match between Eva Marie and Bailey at in an NXT.
That was a good match. That was a good match, actually.
I'll take that with.
Okay.
I'll take that any day
Nikki
of the
Bella's-
week. With I'll take that any day of the week.
Okay,
than
when
seeing
Nikki was
Nikki
Divas
Bella.
champion, one of her best matches was with Naomi, Sasha, Charlotte, and
I don't even remember those.
matches.
Neither do I.
wait, which match do you remember?
I don't remember.
The only match I remember is her match at Extreme Rules 2015.
Oh, they had a main event match.
That was
and the
Naomi.
WrestleMania tag team match, and that was it. That's all I remember from the title reign.
You're petty. It was Charlotte.
That's because it's not
It
good.
was Charlotte. It was Charlotte. She had a match with. Did she have a match?
Oh yeah, and the match she lost too. That I was.
You're
All right,
petty.
you know what? Let's just move on.
Yeah,
I know,
From
we're-
this and go
before
for Money
I-
in the Bank.
I know.
Move
We're just ranting too
Yeah.
much right now
Move on.
about Nikki Bella.
Okay, I hate Nikki Bella, but I think she should get a little more credit.
Sure, maybe just
Like,
a little.
you
Probably,
just say
probably
Eva
a good.
better than her. Eva can't. Oh, never mind. Eva actually likes me, so.
Ah.
All right, so anyways, you got the U.S. title match between Rusev and Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil's not winning that title for one.
That's a
winner.
punishment for what he did.
Pretty much.
Come on, that was months ago. Just like, oh hey, congratulations, nice job. Yeah, get away from me. No.
No, he was pulling McMahon.
Oh, he's
he
pulling
was
it?
like trying to play with him.
Oh.
Why? I couldn't say if it was backstage. We did it on national television, and it was visible for people to see. I
Yeah,
said it was
but-
backstage, but come on now.
Yeah,
You
like
seem
they're
smarter
not
than
backstage. It wasn't the time and place to do it.
Exactly after retirement, though.
I mean,
If this
but
were Ric
So
Flair, then
blame
maybe. Ric Flair, maybe.
so
Blame
sorry.
Brian.
So sorry. Rusev's going over there.
Sadly,
And you got the tag team title match.
who's
The
it?
Fatal
Oh, yeah.
4-Way, Enzo and Cass versus New Day versus Vaudevillains versus Anderson and
That's
Gallows.
gonna be. I'm sure that's gonna be a good match.
New Day or I'm surprised the Usos are in there.
No, Usos are
I
not in
think
there.
Usos took time off. I know Jimmy took time off to go see Naomi, but I wonder why. I think they said Jay's injured again, but I'm not sure. But
Well,
I
if Jimmy's gonna be out, then Jay's not
he
gonna
only
do
took time
anything.
off to go see Naomi.
Because they're not having him do anything without his brother.
I know. Well, I was there having the Bellas, but they're only doing that because I think Jimmy took time off to go see Naomi. But I'm even going for Enzo or New Day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for New Day. on this one.
Enzo.
But they might. Have,
Oh wait, yeah, New Day.
I don't know.
They
I'd
might
say
have
New Day
Anderson.
retains.
They might have like them.
Gallows and Anderson went. I don't know.
No, they
I
are
don't know.
not ready for that.
Yeah, I don't think they're ready for that. I think New Day still has to hold on.
Yeah, I
to
think
those
I
belts.
like New Day with the titles.
You still gotta make your impact whatever that is.
Yeah, they're
That
ready after
little-
they cut a generic heel promo saying we're here to make an impact.
No, a genetic
AJ's
promo in
job.
general. Even faces can say that.
AJ this is disgusting.
But anyway, yeah, New Day. The Money in the Bank ladder match for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Chris Jericho.
We've been saying it for weeks now.
Chris Jericho's getting the briefcase.
The only viable person you have is unless because they did do
Owens.
I think Ambrose.
because they did do on Raw like where they had the 3 members of the Shield.
Wait,
like,
are we
on the
talking
Ambrose
about Raw?
episode.
Or we're just talking about in the bank.
No, we're just talking about. But I'm just going back to because there may be a possibility that they might go with Ambrose.
Yo, oh my God, I was thinking
because also you saw on Raw, Ambrose had Reigns and Rollins on the show, and Rollins teasing that he's gonna win, and Reigns teasing he's gonna win, and Ambrose is like, well, maybe I win Money in the Bank, and then I cash in on that night and walk out the champion.
Wait,
I would love to see a
Ambrose?
triple threat. I would love
Yeah,
to
well, Ambrose said that on the show. He's like, what if Reigns?
Maybe.
Reigns might walk
I
out
kinda saw-
Reigns may walk out the champion. Rollins may walk out the champion, or maybe I walk out the champion after I win Money in the
So it's
Bank.
either plus I'm kind of starting to get on
So
your-
either way, now you got 3 members of the Shield that are either way a member of the Shield's gonna walk out the champion.
Ambrose. Okay, so it's Ambrose, Owens, or Jericho. Even though I have a little bit of doubt for Jericho.
Owens, no, but
Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna climb
The
the
mo-
ladder.
If I had to say a babyface wins this match, it's got to be Ambrose.
Yes, but the reason I'm a bit nervous, well, I'm a little bit of doubt for Jericho because
it would be much of a swerve though if they actually have Cesaro win it.
No, Cesaro can't win.
I mean, it's really unrealistic they have Cesaro win.
No, because he's unrealistic. They want to at least have the Money in the Bank, have something similar to do with not the show, but at least Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and I see Chris Jericho. I mean, I really don't like him, and I wouldn't want him to win. He's a stupid idiot.
How much you want to bet? Just like last year, they kick off the Money in the Bank ladder match.
But actually,
I mean, if they
only for WrestleMania, but not for
this
match,
you know how
but they did it last year. They kicked it off the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Okay, if Dean win, if they kick it off, Dean's winning. Because that means they want Dean's.
Yeah, that's true. If they kick it off, I know that Dean's winning because then Dean later that night could then cash in.
But the reason I was having some doubt for Jericho actually getting the briefcase because he did that closing up to Raw.
I mean, when I saw
and they usually tease something on Raw on the Go Home show, and then it doesn't happen.
What if this actually happens at Money in the Bank?
I mean, it usually happens. I mean, sometimes it doesn't happen all the time, but you just never know. I think it's got to be either Ambrose or Jericho here.
Yeah, because I didn't.
But if they kick it off, we know it's Ambrose.
Yeah. But more than likely, it's going to be Jericho.
No, because the only reason
unless they kick off the show.
Unless they kick off the show.
Wait, why somebody kick off the show if it's Jericho or Ambrose?
Because Jericho's not going to catch it on that night.
Yeah, because they tease.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but then again, that's just WWE. All they do is tease. They're probably not going to have Ambrose win, and they'll have Jericho win.
Okay, but one of my things about it was
AJ.
Shut up.
A or J.
I didn't even say that. I didn't say that.
Well, that's a good transition into the next match, the John Cena AJ Styles match.
I actually liked those promos they cut on each other with how serious and legitimate he wanted this match to be. Like, come on.
I'll say this. I mean,
unless you're gonna say.
I've talked about what I was hoping WWE would do with this. Of how from a storyline standpoint and how they do this whole rivalry, so I'm not going to really repeat that. But most likely what they're going to do is either have Cena win clean or AJ win dirty. More than likely, Cena's winning. Well, there's no way Styles is winning this.
You also have to think about it if they have Arnold, whatever, I don't know their names. If they have
Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, if they have.
But that's the thing, though. They kind of showed that the Bullet Club will not be at ringside because on Raw.
Yeah, he signed
the contract where it was just Cena versus AJ,
yeah, and then
and then the other contract.
Finn Balor, he could come in.
If the tag team match goes before the John Cena and AJ match, they could do them after the tag team match, coming I guess to cheer AJ on and just have a quick distraction for John Cena and then have AJ possibly beat John Cena like that. They're not gonna have AJ cleanly beat John Cena.
No, they are not. More than likely, if they're gonna have AJ win, it's not gonna be clean. But the biggest prediction that probably is gonna happen is Cena winning. That's just pretty much how it's gonna be.
Yeah, Finn Balor comes in for AJ Styles,
and then if they do that, if they have Cena win, that's it. You might as well kiss any possibility of AJ, winning the title this year goodbye. You kiss away everything that
how John works.
Any momentum that AJ has had would be dead at this point. I wouldn't care about AJ at this point.
Anyone who knows this place knows that once you're so lose, you get the shovels because you'll basically be buried.
And that's exactly what's gonna happen tomorrow night. So be sure to watch be sure to watch somebody get. Be sure to watch AJ Styles.
Here lies the great and phenomenal career of AJ Styles.
Wait! You guys, you know how John works, though. You know how after he beats somebody, he'll give him all the props and be like, he gave me a hell of a match, and he really made me test my Superman powers on this one. So you know how you.
But how do you know he's gonna do that with Styles?
Because if he beats Styles without without the club, he's gonna be like, you put on a hell of a show. That's
But
to show-
even
that can
even
show
if
that
that,
you don't need the club to be successful. In
but
WWE.
even if that, do you really think Vince is gonna put over a guy
TNA star, I
put
know,
over
yeah.
a guy who's the face of TNA from like the beginning of TNA to 2014?
I mean, he's not
Even
gonna do that because
even
AJ
though
had a
they
good
had
point.
Kevin Owens win, but that was just one victory. so
AJ
that
had a
doesn't
good
matter
point when
anymore.
he said that what did he say? If John Cena, if he was there before John Cena or at the same time as John Cena, he wouldn't be like.
And even if-
champion
and there's the
or
thing, even if
two-time Royal Rumble winner.
and here's the thing, even if Cena, and even if AJ does win clean, how do you know Cena's not going to win the next? They're not going to rush another
Yeah.
Cena AJ match and then have Cena get his
I just
win.
want Cena to turn heel just for a couple seconds. Jeez. I mean, I feel like when
Because
he
he's
gets
the
angry,
obstacle.
when he gets angry, it's not really a heel turn. Like, if he just goes crazy on somebody, it's not really a heel turn. It's just like him going crazy. So
Yeah.
I don't know if they maybe try to make John Cena turn heel. I don't think it would work because people would just like cheer him. Just like for
Yeah, that's
Roman.
exactly the problem. Like he already is a heel. To
Basically.
like
He's secretly
as
a
much as
heel.
like you might as well just not listen to anything WWE says. He's a heel.
Just like
Cena's-
Roman Reigns.
Like yeah, pretty much.
Like if he turns heel, people are gonna like cheer. Like,
And here's the problem with
so much.
WWE's logic of like booing and cheering
like, we don't
people
care.
and
We
how
cheer
they.
who we want to now.
But it's like that's the problem because like if somebody's watching WWE for the first time and they know nothing about it
and they see Roman
and they see Roman Reigns getting booed, they're gonna think he's a heel. They're gonna think he's a bad guy,
That's the thing. People
and then
should
they're
know-
gonna get confused.
People should know by now.
They should. And with okay, well, that's a good transition to Roman Reigns because now we got the WWE World Title match, Rollins and Reigns, and I really don't know how they're gonna end this, or like how to finish this match, or how they're gonna do it.
I forgot what this was all about, but okay.
I mean, like I don't know.
Oh,
There's
wait,
plenty of
the
possibilities here.
Empress
There's
Asylum.
plenty of possibilities here. You either have if they're gonna have the Money in the Bank kickoff and if they're gonna have Ambrose win the Money in the Bank and then he cashes in on this night. Or he cashes in during the match or after the match.
I don't think they should let.
I'll take a new champion, please.
I don't think they should let. I don't think Ambrose. Like, I think he's ready. I think he should like stay with the mid card titles. I don't really like him as WWE World champion because why look? Like,
Well, at this point, yeah, because he beat Jericho 2 pay-per-views in a row, but still he lost to Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was a boring match. I think almost fell asleep.
So
Even like the Chris Jericho match, it was going on too long, and then we want to fall asleep. Like, it was just like he needs to. I understand he's trying to be like crazy, but then crazy can only get you so far. That's AJ, he like he needs to like express more of that craziness rather than a match because he's just like his matches are getting boring as it goes.
I honestly think the Ambrose winning and cashing in is like the least likely that will happen. I think more than likely what's going to happen is I think Reigns might. I think the match is going to end in a DQ. Either Rollins gets disqualified or Reigns gets disqualified. I would much rather have Reigns get disqualified. Maybe he snaps and then beats Rollins up a lot.
Oh, wait,
I would see Seth Rollins win it. I mean, I love Roman, like I really do.
Because I don't know. Because I don't know. Because I don't know if they're just gonna have a one match thing, like just gonna have one match for the WWE World Title and then that's it, or if they're gonna have other matches. I feel like they're gonna have other matches down the road with the World Title. So if that's the case, I think it needs to end in a DQ.
There'd probably be a triple threat match with all show members.
With who?
They're like
With
teasing that now.
The World Title. I think they need to end it in a DQ. I think it would be much more interesting if Reigns gets disqualified because then you actually have an excuse for Rollins to challenge again for the world title.
Yeah.
Because then Rollins is like, well, I won the match, but I just didn't win the belt. So you could do that. So I think the best way to go about it is having Reigns get disqualified somehow. Maybe like Reigns just snaps and then he just beats up Rollins and then he doesn't break the referee's 10 count to a 5 and then he gets disqualified. I don't know, something.
I actually, I was.
Or, if they have Rollins actually win the belt,
Yay!
if they actually do that, I'll be surprised, but
I'll be happy because he was a great champion.
Maybe-
He shouldn't have lost it.
but
He didn't really lose it, but.
it's highly unlikely they'll have Rollins just win the belt, but if they actually do it, then I think that's also another good way to go about it. If Reigns just wins,
What is Reigns gonna do
It's-
for the next
if Reigns just gonna win, I don't know.
Yo, what is
Or
he
what
gonna
what
do
would be even crazier?
if Orton comes back?
No.
I don't know about Orton, but Orton said
Not-
Orton said he's not coming back till November.
Yeah,
But, like-
I'm not saying for the championship. It's more in general.
But like, what would even be crazier if Triple H returns and then he screws Rollins over, and then that kind of sets up Rollins and Triple H for SummerSlam.
I've been waiting to
Yeah.
see those two.
I mean, I'm just overbooking, but I think
Unless Triple H comes back, takes out Rollins, but then looks at Roman Reigns like, oh no, Reigns versus Triple H 2? No.
They're not gonna do that. They're really gonna
No,
do
No,
that.
they won't do that.
WWE's done worse stuff, but they
They're not gonna do that again. Wait, when's the last
They
time
could,
when's
they
the last time
can.
we saw Triple H? WrestleMania.
yeah, WrestleMania.
They're gonna do Seth Rollins because they're gonna be like because when Seth Rollins first came back and he saw Stephanie and she was acting like really like nonchalant with him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think just the best way to go about this is Rollins win by DQ, or just have Rollins win the belt.
What's the next pay-per-view after Money in the Bank?
I think
Right.
it's Battleground, either
yeah,
Battleground or
Battleground, and then SummerSlam.
So they're probably gonna.
and then it's but then when are they doing Elimination Chamber?
That's not happening this year.
Oh, it's not.
Nope.
Wow, no Elimination Chamber match.
No Lesnar. Well, no possible Lesnar.
But anyways, hopefully this pay-per-view isn't as bad. I mean, Payback and Extreme Rules.
Not too bad.
Well, Extreme Rules was better than Payback. In my opinion, I thought it was better than Payback.
Also, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 is sold out and no matches are even announced yet.
That's crazy.
If only WrestleMania can do that.
That just shows that WWE will just put the brand and then it'll sell out.
Well, this is NXT, not WWE.
They need to switch riders.
But
Not switch
it-
riders, but then put
Yeah.
some other riders on WWE that's making good matches for NXT.
And
But anyway-
stories.
But anyways, I hope you guys watch the pay-per-view, and I hope we all get to enjoy it.
Not me.
Uh,